top of old Smoky, all covered with snow, I lost my true love from a coating too slow. Now coating's a pleasure and the parting is grief, but a false-hearted lover is worse than a thief. Thief, he will rob you and take all you got, but the false-hearted lover will lead you to the grave, and the grave will decay you and turn you to dust. Not one boy in 100 a poor girl can trust. They'll kiss you, they'll hug you, they'll tell you their lies. They'll tell you more lies than all the stars in the sky. So come all ye fair maidens, take a warning from me. Don't ever place your affections on the green willow tree. Greeners will wither, flowers will die, your lover will leave you, and you'll never know why. I would drive you to the fair on the outside car, but I met old Kitty Clare o'er the bell of Castle Bar. Said I, you know, Kit, would you mind to have a lift? I would thank you for the gift as a smudge Castle Bar. Oh, Kitty took the reins on the outside car, and she drove me like the wind down the road to Castle Bar. We overtook everything in sight, we were going like a fright, for the horse took a bolt on the road to Castle Bar. Slow down, Timmy, you were going too fast. Slow down, quick, you have all car came along, it was right over there. She kicked to give the horse a lash and put on the brake. In one fair county in Ireland, with memories so glorious and grand, where nature has lavished its bounty, it's the orchard of Erin's green land. It's my own Irish home, far across the foam, although I've often left it in a foreign land to roam. No matter where I wander, to scenes near or far, my heart is at home in old Ireland, in the county of Armagh. Hello, Tommy and Mother. I hope you are both keeping well. The weather here is terribly wet and windy. I hope it's a bit better for you this. Looks like the winter is setting now, I'm afraid. Nothing but rain, wind all over the place. I hope Ernie and Bill will get a bit of decent weather for the holiday, and that it won't be too wet. And everybody's gone out here, I'm afraid. And all the kids are going. I was hoping to go over and see after I finish the injections, but I don't see much better now than when I started the injections. I hope in the next couple of weeks that things will improve and that I get a bit of a spring in my step. Every time I go up to Margaret's, I have a bit of a spring in my step, but never without any success. Still a lawn that keeps me walking about a bit longer, I don't care. And still got the Mini, and Margaret got a little electric car now, so she whizzes about around to the shops and things. Handy for to get out when the weather is a bit fine, get out of the house and get Friday is fine, down there on Sunday to keep them all, they're all keeping very well. Joanne, the baby, was down last night, Thursday night. He left us babysitting while we went out on the beer for a few drinks. It's funny having a young baby around the house. You can hear this funny squawking noise and you wonder what it is. Anyway, I thought it was one to keep the cats, but turned out to be the day. Still it makes a change if some young people on the house. And Julie still hasn't found a full-time job. Adam is still on the door. Looks like there'll be a full gang of cases heading to the dole office in Hawley case. And the one up here doesn't look like there's any jobs around here at all, a matter of fact. And that seems to be the same all over the world, indeed. The complete scarcity on jobs. I'm glad they found that killer in Ireland where he struck again around Westbrook there. I hope they found the right man. Because they need a terrible mark. Still brought a bit of excitement to the place. It's very dull around there sometimes. Anything to cheer to get the place going a bit. How's Joe Malee and Liam Gavin keeping? The Phil Collins see you? How's Kitty and Joe getting on? I hope Kitty is keeping on. And all the neighbours around there. Sean McGlynn have any extra kids to the family? He's stopping at 10. Or has he gone on for the 20? Look at all the family allowances he gets. He'll have a job to get out from town with a load of them. Well, that's all I got to say for now. There's not much happening here, I'm afraid. Same old thing, day in, day out. Sitting around and looking at the telly and watching the golf. The Horse of the Year show has been on all week, been quite good. I don't know if you had it in Ireland or not. It was very good there for you now. Eddie Mackin done very well one night. He won the high jump thing. He went on strike the other night. There was no horse jumping at all. The Dibbers went on strike. But it appears to be on again now. Strike appears to be over. All the rest of the kids around here are fine. Malcolm went to Holland for a holiday with the people in the hospital. Took him away to Holland with 724 other kids for a holiday. So he enjoyed a good holiday for himself away in Holland. No holiday for us here, I'm afraid, this year. Goodbye now from us all here, and hope you are keeping well. No, I think I got a bit of a flu coming on or something. Julie's got there's a lot of flu around here, I'm afraid, and just now. Everywhere I go, people give me nothing but coughing and spluttering all over the place. I never try to carry on, but there's a time of the year for flu, I suppose. No, I could do with more whiskey to clear my throat. There's something blocking me throat. Well, cheerio now, Tom, Mother and Tom, and Liam and Granny. Hope you have a good holiday and that the weather improves. So goodbye now, and God bless you all. Joanne's baby seems to be growing up awful fast. It's surprising how they shoot up at 4 or 5 weeks old. They'll be having the christening now soon. I expect within the next week or two they'll have a christening probably. If the weather improves, they might pace out with it in this bad weather. Just looking out now, the trees are blowing all over the place, and I might go out today maybe, but I don't know. I went out the other day and I nearly got blown away. One of my sticks was nearly blown up into the air. Good job Tommy brought me that good heavy one at Shannon in 1980. It's a lifesaver. I did not cut the thorns off, but I got caught in a woman's stockings in the post office, and she went mad. So when I got home, I had to get a knife to it and whiz off all the thin little long thorns. I don't know if you're meant to leave them on or not, but highly dangerous weapon. So I chopped them all off. But I must say it's a fine stick. 2 or 3 people has asked me where I got it, but when I told them it was a bit far away. I don't see any for sale lying around here at all, that type of stick. But it's good, it's a strong one.
Hello, Granny. This is Malcolm. Hope you are fine. Went to Hollands and I had a good time. I went on a long kind of ambulance bus. It's called a jumbulance, and it kind of bends in the middle, and it's got about a load of beds on it and a load of seats. There are 24 disabled kids, and one of them is about to die one of these days because he's got something wrong with his heart. And another one only had one leg. It was quite good in the home we went to. Had a shower every night. And Father Feeney was nice as well. Not very glad to be back. Want to go back. Well, goodbye, Granny and Tommy. Nice talking to you. Goodbye, Bernie and Bill as well.
My stay in hospital was on a bright, sunny morning. We set off from West Kirby to Clatterbridge. Myself, Margot, Bill and Mike. On reaching the hospital, we had great difficulty in finding the admission block. Eventually we found it, and on going inside, were shown to a small waiting room by the nurse. The bed wasn't ready for me, as the man had not yet got out of it. So then I had to wait till the nurse got the man out of the bed and made the bed. Poor man had to get out of bed and make way for me. And with that I was showing into by the bed. Screens were pulled around me. I was told to get into my pajamas, and with that the nurse left me. Eventually the nurse came back, and she undid the screens. Margot came and took all my clothes away, and I was left there with all these other patients. The other patients were a very nice lot of patients, and very pleasant people. And my stay in the hospital was very, very pleasant indeed. The first doctor that came to see me, incidentally, was called Dr. Casey, after my own name. His people came from Roscommon. A very, very nice, very pleasant doctor. Then, later on in the day, I had this operation on my spine, where they took some fluid out of my spine. It was very, very painful. And I couldn't eat anything all the next day. Couldn't eat anything at all. I couldn't even lift my